Hello, my name is Matthew. I will be covering my segment on Team A's presentation for our game. Some of the points I'm going to be covering is the objectives, the rules and limits to their game, as well as the platform that we're going to be using. Again, to reiterate, our game is designed for employees that are training for checkout scenarios, more specifically retail type, so scanning and using their computer in the checkout aisle. And in which case the objectives are very simple, time and efficiency. So our game is going to be designed for being timed and being efficient. So therefore the player will have to complete each level within a set specified amount of time. If they're unable to complete the level within the certain time frame, then that player will fail that level and have to retry before advancing to the next level. This will give the trainee a sense of being able to handle things in a quickly and timely fashion. Another thing we're going to implement is have wild cards in there, such as different types of payment styles, needing price checks, and etc. The same concept will apply for the Jeopardy style questions. In order to make sure that the player understands fully the questions and is able to answer correctly, they'll have to do so in a certain set of time to ensure their knowledge of that question. Some of the limits we're going to put on here as well is you're not going to be able to pause the game in the middle of a question, so that way a player cannot cheat as far as looking up the answers to the question or anything along those lines. They will, however, be able to pause in between questions or between customers in order to use the bathroom, or if they needed to do something. They still have that capability of pausing in between levels. Another thing we're also going to have is be able to restart the level at any time. So if they feel like they could have done better on that last part, they can just go ahead and restart the level if they so choose to. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the platform that we're going to be using. We're going to be using the iOS iPad, so the iSoftware. The reason being, it has a large screen, it's very portable, it's very intuitive, and it has multiple uses. Most people have some sort of iPad or tablet these days, so therefore it would be real quick to just do the training on their iPad and carry on throughout their day. And it's a little cheaper as well. So it'll save time and money being able to implement the game and training this way. So that is it for my portion on the objectives and rules, as well as the platform. And then I'm going to go ahead and let Dan cover the rest of it. Thank you.